Hi everyone, it's been a little while, but I am back with another video here today. Mumbo Jumbo inspired this video actually with his latest, as of filming, probably not by the time I post this, um, video in regards to honey blocks and how they allow us to make better realistic elevators. In his video, he did not have a door function. And I was looking at it and I had some ideas for how to make that work. So that's what I'm going to show you today. I'm not going to be building it in this episode because it's pretty similar to Mumbo Jumbo's, and most of the stuff is his ideas anyways, so I want to give him credit for that. And Mumbo, if you're watching this, feel free to make this better because it definitely can be improved. So here we are. It is basically the same thing as Mumbo Jumbo's elevator. Even got the water and air communication things. I think a lot of the improvement is going to be in this control circuits for starting and stopping the elevator. But the thing that I noticed is in Mumbo's elevator, every single set of blocks had its own, we'll say, engine. And here, what I've done is I've separated the engine. So, like this is the engine, and there's two more you can see here, where the four observers are. These are the up ones, and then the only four that go further down are these four here. So and basically what this allows me to do is it frees up 2 blocks for every set of pistons. So this set is on the front here. Normally would have had to carry an extra 2 blocks, but those 2 blocks right now are this piston and this piston here, which allows for the door mechanism to happen. And one of the other things I had a lot of trouble with actually was getting the top and bottom to work with everything. So the top, this could obviously be swapped around, but this one could handle the bottom instead of the top, and this one's currently handling the bottom but could handle the top. So yeah, I noticed something just now, right before I started recording this video, but I don't have time to fix it at this time. But it should be pretty simple to implement, as all Redstoneers say. There's the door closes here, but realistic elevators also have a secondary door in the front, so that you don't just like walk off once the elevator's there. So I'm actually going to go up to the top real quick, and we're going to call the elevator, just making sure that still works. Yeah, see, there should be a door here. Yeah, and here it comes. So the door itself is actually pretty simple. It's just activating the pistons at the right time with the 1-tick pulse. There we are. So as you can see, the pistons there, just open the door, and it will close automatically on the way down. The 1-tick pulse is generated by just a standard 1-tick generator here, and it splits up to the bottom and top. This entire circuit over here is exactly the same on the bottom and the top, controlled by this observer for when it gets there, and controlled by the buttons on the wall when you are going up and down. As far as these doors go, which is probably the next most important thing, it actually makes the button wiring much easier, because you can these would be piston arms when the elevator is moving, which is fine because they're immovable, so the elevator would just slide right past them. So yeah, the piston arms would be there when the elevator is moving, and then this wiring could go back 1 block, and you wouldn't even have to have any terracotta blocks. I think it could all be it could be glass or whatever other block you want. So it could be a flush door. So that actually might be pretty cool. I realized I haven't ridden in the elevator yet. Why don't we do that real quick? Both buttons work. It was sort of hard to get that to work at first, especially with the communication system, because the communication has to input after the output from the communication system. So basically, this needs to have the output of this one needs to input here and here, but not trigger the output down there. I figured this out just by watching Mumbo's video for like a couple minutes and trying to figure that out. I assume he figured this out as well, but it was something I had a little trouble with because otherwise it fires twice and the pistons get stuck and stuff like that. So let's actually take a ride in the elevator. And as you can see, I did put another layer of glass there. You don't need it per se, but I put it there just because I wanted to. And you see the doors open and close. You can send the elevator up here, from here too. I don't know why you would need to, but hey, it's an option. And you can call it back down. So yeah, this wiring is a bit of a mess, but I think it can be cleaned up, and that is what Mumbo is good at. So if you're watching Mumbo, feel free to take all of this and make it better, because it's pretty terrible. I mean, basically what I did is I took the idea of this part and added a couple blocks to it. Then created an engine in the back that's so that everything's synced up still, that is just moving all of the upwards firing pistons in sync with each other. It does it. It actually does it in two sets. So you have these honey blocks here, which are what these ones are, and mirrored on the other side. And this set does everything else. Where is it? So yeah, this set does both the engine and the back wall, and this set does all of the front section. And this engine also moves these over here. But this engine is actually necessary for these to work. These are only here because of the engine, and that's so that this piston, this slime block chain isn't too long. I wish that I could do it all on one, just the two there, but it looks like that's not possible because there's a lot of blocks on this chain. You got two there, look at the bunch over there. So this is the last block that you can move with that. Let's take another ride down, and I'll take a ride back up as well. And I'll just show you the top of it again. Like I said, it's pretty simple. It's basically a ripoff of Mumbo Jumbo stuff, but with the extra, with the movement of the engine and adding the door because of that. So, you know, credit where credit is due. And, yeah, let's take a ride up, and that'll be it. So yeah, that timing can probably be improved as well. But other than that, that's about it, guys. Hope you liked this, and I hope Mumbo finds this and improves upon it, because I would definitely love to see that. And anyways, yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Um, Thank you for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any more videos, so if I get inspired again by some means, then I'll do some more videos. But at this point, this is just pretty much just a response video, and I probably won't be posting much else. Anyways, guys, bye bye.